I'm Nitin Sawhney. Basically, I'm a composer and producer. I am doing lots of different things at the moment. I make albums, but I also write for orchestras. I DJ. I write a lot of film scores, and I work with theatre and video games. So I'm always working in lots of different ways with lots of different art forms, but essentially I'm a musician. I like to work with people who come from different backgrounds and different forms of music and even poetry and rap and even classical musicians with contemporary musicians. So I'll bring people together and sometimes I'll musically direct them as well. We'll be performing in Doha with the orchestra there, and we'll be playing to a silent movie that I composed the music for called A Throw of Dice, which is from 1929, directed by a German director, Franz Osten, but it's set in India, and it's the tale of two kings, an evil king and a good king, who are rivals in love. What was amazing about this story is when we performed it in New Zealand, we met the grandson of one of the actors of the evil king, who was actually also the producer, Himanshu Rai, his name was. And it turned out that he hadn't known that he had this grandfather who was in this silent movie. He even didn't know that he had an Indian heritage. And apparently this was kept from him because there was a racist atmosphere where they lived. So they didn't want him to know that he had an Indian background. And so he discovered this, and in discovering it, he also found out that his grandfather was this famous actor who appeared in this particular silent movie. So it was quite an amazing thing to meet him and see his reaction to the movie as well, and to the music. I think the score works because it's just different. It's neither Indian nor Western, or, it has its own sound, and it's really about mythology and about a story, and really that's I hope people will engage with it in that way.